Hi guys and welcome to another video by myself, Bates87. Today we are continuing the transfer rumours. Like I did promise early on in the week, I've been away in Orlando for 4 days now and just returned this morning, lack of sleep. So expect a lot of mistakes in this video, or maybe we may be lucky and may even not get any. That'd be surprised. That'd be really, really lucky. So if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So we do the transfer centre videos every couple of days a week, and obviously it's not long now until the transfer window does open, with a lot of players entering the game, which is Ultimate Team, new cards in the game, new fresh hybrids going to be made and stuff. A lot of people are very, very excited. But we're going to look at the transfer rumours from around the world of football currently. Majority, well, I'd say a high percentage of them are Premier League transfers, as you can see on the screen now. We have got Lewis Nani. Apparently he's got a £6.5 million release clause at Fenerbahce, and Everton are tracking the progress of him during the Euros. Done alright, scored a few goals for Portugal. That I do remember. I've not actually watched much Euros while I've been away, because in America, by the time you wake up, you know, the game's already on. Bit of a pain in the ass. But I did get to watch some Copa America. So that'd be an interesting one. Obviously, Ronald Koeman is the manager of Everton now, looking to pull in a lot of few decent transfers and also try and keep Lukaku. That's one of them. And there is one or two more Everton players, which are, well, players rumoured to be joining Everton in the next couple of slides. So the next one, guys, is Aubameyang, the current Borussia Dortmund player. It looks like that Dortmund are getting ripped to bits, not only with Aubameyang, but Mkhitaryan, the transfer to Manchester United, has come out and said today that they want 40 million for Mkhitaryan for that transfer to go through. And the other Dortmund player really left, guys, apart from obviously Royce, is Aubameyang. It looks like Atletico Madrid have gone in with a bid for him from Dortmund, and whether that one turns up, he'd be an absolutely sick player in La Liga, because we all love pace and we all love fast players in Ultimate Team. Next one we've got, guys, is Luis Rodriguez, a silver player, currently in Ultimate Team, and I think I've used him in the Fatal series as one of the starter players, and he was alright in Ultimate Team. I don't really know much about him in real life, but Leicester City have signed him. This one was announced a couple of days ago. I'm like going back to Wednesday, I think, with these videos, guys, or maybe even Tuesday as well, because we have missed a few days this week. So Luis Hernandez has signed for Leicester City, so that card will be coming to Ultimate Team at the start of July. Next one we've got, guys, is Fernandez. Nacho Fernandez, current Real Madrid centre-back, doesn't really get much playing time, and Chelsea are interested in getting him, whether he be seen as a backup player, obviously not breaking into the Real Madrid ranks, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with him. The next one we've got is Manuel, well, Nolito. You guys know this one. A lot of teams in La Liga are interested in him, including Barcelona, but it's looking like Manchester City are edging ever so closer to getting him signed, and one of the first players, apart from Gundogan, who's obviously signed for Manchester City, but it looks like Nolito is going to be joining him as well, if the papers have got anything to say about it. It's all over the shop. This one looks like it could be completed pretty soon. An interesting one as well. Wonder where he would play, because on Ultimate Team I don't really know which position he plays, but he plays either wing by the looks of it, and Navas obviously looks on his way out as well. The next one we got is Maxwell. Now, if you guys know the story of Maxwell, usually ends up following Ibra around clubs. I think there's like 2 clubs in Ibrahimovic's career which Maxwell hasn't followed. Juventus was one of them, and I think AC Milan. He never played for either of them teams. But usually Maxwell does stick by the side of Ibrahimovic, and he signed a 1-year extension to his contract at PSG, which means United fans, he won't be joining you lot, which is pretty sick for us, even though Manchester United do need a left-back. Next one we've got, guys, Enzo Perez and also Negredo. Now, China, Atletico Madrid, I think it was one of the biggest Spanish newspapers have come out and said that China are reportedly interested in getting Enzo Perez and Negredo from obviously Valencia, and taking him into the Chinese league. Now, even though there was a lot of hype around the Chinese league with the likes of Ramirez, Guarin, a few other massive players, even pipping Liverpool to one of the players, it looks like they would continue splashing the cash in the coming months, and Enzo Perez and Negredo seem to be the top of that list. The next one we got, guys, is Alexis Sanchez. Now, I can't see this one happening. It is rumoured that Juventus are going to try and pull him from Arsenal. I can't see it happening, mainly because Sanchez, well, everybody. If you look at an Arsenal team now, they've signed Xhaka, a few more big signings, obviously including the likes of a star striker. Arsenal have got the chance to become the Premier League champions next season. They were very close this season. A few, obviously, results didn't go their way, but they do have a very solid team and a good performing team as well. And I'm honestly pipping Arsenal, if they do sign the right players this summer, to go on and win the Premier League next season. It's going to be interesting. Let me know your thoughts on that one. Obviously, I'm not a massive Arsenal fan, but I don't mind them, and I think Alexis Sanchez will not sign for Juventus, even though it is heavily rumoured, and obviously he'll want to be a part of a Premier League champions team. The next one we've got, guys, is Abubakar. One of my favourite players in the Ultimate Team, currently playing for Porto. Everton are interested in signing him, whether it's pairing him up with the likes of Lukaku. If Koeman can manage to keep Lukaku there, we'll have to wait and see on that one. But Abubakar is being followed by Everton to obviously try and sign him, whether it be a backup signature. We'll have to wait and see on that one as well. Next one we've got is Musonda. This card actually exists in Ultimate Team, but it's confirmed that he is going back out on loan for another season-long loan to Real Betis. Currently a young Chelsea player as well. A lot of people are very hyped for this kid. I don't really know much about him, but a lot of Chelsea fans do know a lot, and he's obviously rumoured to be a big name in the future, but he keeps going out on loan to get that game time experience. So we've got 13 more to look at, guys. No, 12 more, sorry. The next one is Mende. Mende has signed a 4 or 5 year contract with AS Monaco. We are making mistakes. I can tell the sleep's kicking in now. And Mende has signed. This one was pulled up by me last week, I think, and this one's actually a fully confirmed transfer now, so you may see a base card of him in the next couple of weeks. We have Jamie Vardy. This is the big talking point of today, guys. We were expecting after the Euros for Vardy to make a choice between Arsenal and Leicester City, but he has extended his contract with Leicester City, and a full statement was released today. So Arsenal are going to have to find a new go-to man for the striker position, as Vardy is obviously keeping his stuff at Leicester City to try and repeat what happened last season. Fair play to him. I thought Jamie Vardy should have stayed. I still think Mahrez should stay as well. I think they're going to struggle to keep hold of the likes of Kante, because if you lose your girlfriend, guys, just hire Kante and he'll get that bitch back. So Kante is definitely the star player, which I reckon will go. Obviously French, a lot of big teams around the world are interested in him. Vardy's reasonably quite old. He's actually around the same age as me, or maybe even younger. Maybe, yeah, I think he's younger than me as well. But he's getting on in age, and he's got a few more years in his bag, and he's going to continue with Leicester. Next one we've got, guys, it is Mane. Now, Liverpool have been hyping him up further and further throughout the week. It looks like Liverpool are going to be potentially signing Mane from Southampton. Probably be in that striker position as well, because I don't think we play much wing, especially on the right-hand side anyway. Proven in the Premier League, absolutely tore Liverpool a new one, scored a lot of goals in the past couple of seasons with Southampton as well, and I won't mind having him at all. As he is a proven striker in the Premier League. Mind saying that, so was Benteke, and look what happened there. Who knows with Liverpool's transfers, either going to be a massive, obviously good signing, or a massive flop, as it seems to be a lot of people who do sign for Liverpool does actually happen. Next one I've got is Moussa Sissoko. West Brom are actually leading the chase to sign him from Newcastle, now a Championship club, and West Brom are looking to get him in, obviously Premier League experience with Newcastle, even though they get relegated. A very good player when I've watched him on Match of the Day. Yeah, that's my experience. I don't really watch Newcastle when they're live. I find them pretty boring. So with the rest of the players, guys, we got Gazelle as well, also heavily linked with a move to Liverpool, and was it Buffal as well? I think it was linked to a move to the Premier League as well, but I think I missed that one. But Gazelle is heavily linked with a move from the Liga 1 to Liverpool. I wouldn't say no to that one, and who knows, we may actually be going to change formation for next season. We also have Wesley Sneijder, one of my all-time greats. Really enjoy Wesley Sneijder, his career from like the Inter Milan days. He's got a rocket of a shot for the likes of Netherlands, and obviously out in the Turkish league now, but it looks like the Netherlands link with Ronald Koeman seems to be pulling in a lot of Dutch people trying to bring him to the club. So with the age of Sneijder, I reckon this one's going to be a short-term contract, but it'd be nice to see him in the Premier League without a shadow of a doubt. You guys, if you have followed football for a long time, he's a brilliant character. If you guys seen the videos on the internet of him at Galatasaray, obviously doing the celebrations with the fans, he is a very, very well-loved character, and no complaints about him anywhere in the world. Now, he's had an interesting career all around the world as well, and it'd be nice to see him in the Premier League for sure. Let me know your thoughts on this one, especially you Everton fans would like to see Wesley Sneijder in there. I think Pepsi FIFA actually tweeted out they would love to see Sneijder playing for them. The next one we got is Joe Pirlo, or Joe Allen as you guys do like to call him. Plays for Wales, having an impressive Euro campaign actually, not really getting utilised much for Liverpool in the previous couple of seasons. Obviously the RX manager absolutely loves him, like bums him basically and slips it on in. But Joe Allen has had a lot of interest from Sevilla to try and sign him from Liverpool. Now, I reckon Liverpool should hold on to him. Very solid midfielder. I reckon he's better than Jordan Henderson this past couple of seasons. He's a very good player, comes on, does the business, and his first couple of seasons he was pretty shit with Liverpool, but he seems to be getting his feet now and finding the way he was when he was back at Swansea. And Swansea are also that second club who are going to try and bring him back as well to Wales. The next one we've got, guys, it is Morata. Called this one a long time. Real Madrid have activated his buyback clause from Juventus. Whether Morata ends up staying at Real Madrid now, or this is like the first stage of a three-stage plan where they buy him back and then sell him on for a more expensive, we'll have to wait and see. But a lot of people, including the Spanish press, do reckon he'll end up in the Premier League before the start of the season. So an interesting one in his career. I think he did state that he wants to stay with Real Madrid and fight for his place against the likes of Benzema and Ronaldo, obviously in the striker position. But I would like to see Morata stay at Real Madrid, as he's going to be a very, very decent card next season with the way he has performed for Juventus and also in the Euros. We have Navas as well, probably an out-of-favour player now. When I was at Manchester City's ground last season, with the Champions League, Manchester City fans hate him. He does pointless stuff, which can be seen very frustrating to watch. But it looks like the Milan clubs, both AC Milan and Inter Milan, are going to spark up a bidding war to sign him from Manchester City. I don't think he'll hang around with them. Manchester City fans, let me know what you think of Navas. Do you think he's played his last game last season for City and will be moving on to bigger and better things? The next one we got is Mbolo. Now, I think Manchester United are going for him and a few other big clubs, but it looks like he has finalised a deal with Schalke and will be a Bundesliga striker next season. Going to be an interesting one. Very, very solid player and could be a cheap beast in the Bundesliga for FIFA 17. We also have Keko as well. Informed player. Not many people will know much about him, but he has signed for Malaga now. Probably going to be a low-rated gold next game as well, so a pretty tidy one. And the final player of today, guys, is Sanabria. Spurs are very close to signing him and obviously getting a proven striker. Actually, if you look at the cards, he's got an ultimate team this season. He has had an amazing season. Yeah, I'm going off his cards, guys, but I don't really know much about Sanabria, and I presume a lot of you guys won't as well unless you watch YouTube videos either. So that's been a rundown of the transfer centre for the past couple of days, guys. Some nice potential looking cards. A few international man of matches in there. Talking points for today, guys. Wesley Sneijder, I'm going to throw that one to you. Jamie Vardy, Gazal, and definitely Navas, and I think I'm going to throw one more to you as well to talk about, and I think that is going to be, which other one should I throw to you? Probably Lewis Nani. Everton fans, you're going to be in the comment section a lot today because I've asked you a few players, but I'm curious about your guys' opinions. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe. If not, thank you very much for the support on the channel, guys, while I was away. If you guys do want to go and check out the Fatal Draw as well, that is returning this weekend. I'm coming up against Phil FIFA, probably going to be a first round exit. We'll have to wait and see on that one. So guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not. If I missed any transfer news, feel free to tweet me and obviously comment down below, and I do read these videos quite a lot. So guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if not. I'm back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy.